What's up everyone? Welcome to my second video where I will answer your questions about my dance journey so far. If you haven't seen the first video, you can click on the link in the eye. Now let's kick it off with the first question. What should a beginner expect? It's not easy. It will probably be overwhelming in the beginning. There are a lot of different things going on. Movement, music, rhythm, exercises, choreos and much more. Don't expect to understand it all from the start. It's okay. Besides the hard parts, expect to have fun, expect to learn new things, expect to challenge your body and your mind. Expect that you might discover something that you really enjoy doing. One side note, expect most people around you in dance class to give up after a while. I'm pretty sure I don't need more than 2 hands to count the people that I've met in the beginning and that are still dancing. Question number 2. Does stamina matter in the beginning? In the very beginning, it does not really matter. I had 0 stamina when I started dancing. In the beginning, you will be or should be focusing on understanding the dance you're trying to learn, figuring out if this is what you want to do. As time progresses, your stamina will improve to a certain extent. My stamina improved over the years while just dancing. With that I mean that I didn't do any specific cardio workouts outside of my dance trainings. Question number 3. When will we see you on TV? I don't think that will happen soon actually. I'm personally not focused on getting on TV. There's not really much to say about it actually. Question number 4. With which female dancehall dancer would you like to go on a date? And can your friends arrange such a date for you? I knew that there was such a question coming. Personally, I'm not interested in dating at the moment, but let's assume for a second I am. Who would I pick? Okay, I think I've got someone. Her name is... Did you really think that I would say her name like that? That would haunt me for the rest of my days. No. However, I will give you the chance to discover it yourself. You can thank me later. So I'll give you 3 tips. Tip number 1. I've met her for the first time in February 2019. Tip number 2. I've seen her at exactly 4 events. Tip number 3. I've never seen her in her own country, but I've been to that country once so far. If you think you know the answer, you can leave her name in the comments below. Good luck! Question number 5. On which stage or event do you really want to show your talents? That would be the Dancehall International events by Big Up Productions. Every year they have events in Russia, Europe, South America and Asia. These events all include battles, 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2 and Big League, which is only with guests. It's also one of the biggest, if not the biggest, series of events that happen in a single year. So those ones are for sure on my list. Question number 6. What is your most remarkable achievement? This is a tough one. I've been thinking about this question more than a bit. For me personally, I don't think that I've really achieved anything yet, or at least not something that's worth mentioning. I'm setting the bar as high as I can for myself. I need to work hard, get better, keep going, and then the achievements will take care of themselves. Question number 7. How do you see dancehall developing further in Belgium? There are a couple of different aspects to this. Let's talk about the community, so basically the dancers and the events. When it comes to what people want in Belgium in the future, I hear often the answer that they want the community to grow. More specifically, that they want to see more dancers doing dancehall. This makes sense. You have more people to interact with, more people who are interested in the same thing as you, dancehall, and it's also useful for people making money of dancehall. More dancers means more participants at workshops, and that means more income. So there's both the social and the economic aspect of a bigger community. So that's good. Now for me personally, considering I train 99% of the time alone, and I don't teach or whatever, I don't really care much for a bigger community. There are side effects that indirectly influence me, but there are almost no direct consequences for me personally. Especially when looking at my personal goal. Also, I prefer quality over quantity. I prefer to have 10 people around me who are dedicating their lives to dancing than I have 100 people who just go to dance class 1 time per week because they're bored. because those 10 people might actually accomplish something that is lasting. When it comes to events, I think we have a good base with respect to workshops. There are enough opportunities to take classes, to learn and to get better. It would be super nice and great though if we would have more battles in Belgium. Last year we had one. Shout out to Beautiful for organizing that one. So more battles would be super great. Why don't you organize them yourself, you might ask? Well, in that case I cannot participate, due to conflict of interest of course. So that would kind of be the point from a personal point of view. Question number 8. How do you see dancehall developing further abroad? I will only take into consideration Europe, because that's the only scene I know. I expect it to grow more and more. Some countries are really represented in the scene, such as France, Italy, Ukraine and Poland and so on. Other countries are on the rise, so in general, I expect the numbers of dancers and events to grow, the level to grow, and Europe as a whole to come closer together. Without, let me stress this, without forgetting where dancehall comes from. Question number 9. How has your passion influenced your daily life? It controls my life, basically. Everything that I do contributes exactly to that one thing, whether directly or indirectly. I plan my day to fit around my trainings and workouts, so that the most important things get done, no matter what. There might be days when there are, for example, social activities or things of that sort. In that case, I can move my plans around, sure. But pay attention to the words I just used. Move around. I didn't say skip. There is no skipping of trainings or workouts in this house. Unless you're injured. That would be stupid. Of course, this means making choices sometimes. But when you're talking about your passion, then the choice has already been made, no? Think about that one. So that were my answers to these 9 questions. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to hit the like button, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Kobo out!